Island, Lagos, and well, we don't do the usual thing we do on Mondays through to Thursday. On Friday, we put together all the news stories that we have discussed on the show and the ones that also debut on our news bulletins, and then we categorize them into three. First, best stories for the week. Second, worst stories for the week. And then, of course, the Nawa stories for the week. And so we're welcoming you to Hard Facts Awards, because what you do on this part of the show is you get to vote for the stories that make it to the top as best, worst, or Nawa stories for the week. Well, I hope you've had a great week so far. And as the weekend is drawing close, welcome to the show.
It's that time of the week again. Are you ready to dive into the wide world of news? Join us for the Hard Fact Awards every Friday at 3 to 4 p.m. on Nigeria Info FM. We are breaking down the best, the worst, and the downright Nawa stories that had everyone talking this week.
No, wow. Some people don't do it.
From jaw-dropping headlines to the most outrageous events, we've got it all covered.
And y'all know how we do it, so let's get it on.
Tune in as we celebrate the stories that make you laugh, cry, and shake your head in disbelief. Whether it's the latest viral sensation or the craziest political blunder,
we are going to provide you with insecurity.
We'll give you the rundown on what's hot and what's not. And guess what? You get to vote for your favorite stories in our weekly awards. Who will take home the coveted title of the best stories of the week, and which tale will earn the infamous worst story of the week? Hard Facts Awards on Nigeria Info FM, where we turn the news into entertainment. This is Hard Facts.
Yes, it is, and we are broadcasting live from our audiovisual studios here in Itamian Crescent, Victoria Island, Lagos, the economic capital of the country. And let's go straight into the business for the day. Don't forget, you choose which story is best, worst, or now. And like I said, these are the awards that we're giving out. The best stories for the week, the worst stories for the week, the Nawa story for the week. And the award is for something that happened that left you scratching your head. You know, you just say, now wow, yeah. That's my favorite category. But let's start with the best stories for the week. These are the nominees, ladies and gentlemen. World Bank admits Nigeria's economic progress and says prices remain high. National Security Summit. Stakeholders reject plan, inflate store proposals, and high military casualties. UTME 2025, JAM admits errors in results. Over 370,000 candidates to retake the exam. Well, that's good news, right? Let me give you some background into the story so you know exactly what you're voting for. Well, Nigeria's ambitious 55 trillion naira budget and its path towards achieving $1 trillion economy were laid before the national economic managers, civil society groups, and corporate leaders and international stakeholders, leaving many pondering on the slim chances before the country, even as the grip of public revenue slips off. But amidst all of that, IMF is saying, look, the economy is progressing, but it might take a while to get to where we want to get to. Maybe that's fair, right? Also, amid escalating insecurity across the country, experts and stakeholders have urged the Senate to abandon its proposed two-day National Security Summit, calling instead for decisive action to address the crisis. And if you were listening to the news just a few minutes ago, you heard that people were killing themselves, you know. Or could this be your best story after the drama that happened and which led to the loss of a life? A young lady killed herself because of the results that were posted after the JAM examination. Well, the Joint Admission and Matriculation Board, JAM, has admitted errors in the results of some candidates who took the 2025 Unified Tertiary Matriculation Examinations, UTME. On Tuesday, the board commenced the review of candidates' results with some stakeholders after a widespread complaint of low scores by candidates who have a track record of better performance. And now the resit is underway. So, ladies and gentlemen, could that be your best story? And now, how do you vote? All you need to do is call 0201 277 0993. That's 0201 277 0993. If you are female, 0201 465 7190. That's 0201 465 7190. Don't forget, you can also vote live on our live stream, I beg your pardon, on Facebook and on YouTube, or Nigeria Info FM. Better so you can vote also on X using the hashtag HardFacts, or on WhatsApp you can also vote yes 08095975 805. That's 08095975 Let's get to voting. For those of you who are in the diaspora, you're allowed to call. If you're calling from outside of the country, you can call our WhatsApp. Once again, it's 08095975 805. And please, this is the only place that your vote counts. Hello, welcome to Hard Facts Awards.
Hi, Marian.
Yes, good afternoon.
Rapro Shuku is my name.
Okay, welcome.
Okay. But best news don't finish for this country. We know the year, but this one's my best news. Hey, what do we do in this country? All this is bad news. I am the best news. They don't compensate that student to wear that. Why can't one go come be best news? Somebody die, come be best news. I beg, I know. See, make I wait for what?
No, the best news is that they have fixed a receipt for the exams because they found the cracks. So of course they're saying,
this
look,
one,
they're
when
going
they
to
fix
receipt.
today they start the exam. Why not give them up to 2 weeks so that they will balance to go and set the exam?
Okay, so you're not
They're starting
voting.
it today.
Are you voting or not?
I'm voting the second one. What is that?
Okay, the
second
people
one?
that are saying that no to security summit. Okay, thank you very much.
Exactly, yes.
Thank you very much. So no to security summit gets its very first vote. Stakeholders are saying no security summit. We want let's have more decisive actions towards the crisis. So yeah, okay. Hello, welcome to Hard Facts Awards.
Diane, you. It's Emmanuel. I'm speaking to you from Epe.
Emmanuel, what's your best story for the week?
It has to be the JAM admitting that there is an error and then the receipting, for the students.
Okay,
Thank
all
you.
right. Thank you very much for calling, Emmanuel. Hello, welcome to Hard Facts Awards. Sorry about that. Do call me back. Hello, welcome to Hard Facts Awards. What's happening to the ladies' line today? Hello.
Hello, Miriam. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
My name is Peter Monse from Shomolu.
Peter, what are you voting for?
Well, let me manage the security summit. I was one of those who opposed that idea. We don't need summit. The Boko Haram, they don't need summit to come and kill. So we don't need summit to attack.
All right. All right. Thank you very much for calling. All right. Security Summit gets another vote. Hello. Welcome to Hard Facts Awards.
Hello, good afternoon, Mariam.
Good afternoon. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
Uzoma calling. Please, we don't need summit at all. Please, we don't need it. When they want to eat more, they will find one name, give them. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much. Security Summit gets another vote. Hello, welcome to Hard Facts Awards. So sorry about that. Do call us back if that was you. Hello.
Hello.
Good afternoon.
Mariam.
Yes.
Hello, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
My name is Sam. My number JAM was not released. Say it's underage. And last year he passed JAM 245. This year they did not release it. Own. This year it's no longer underage. Now because of that, I'm not voting. Make una call arrest me.
Okay, all right. Don't bother calling. Yeah, we don't do analysis on this one. It's either you vote or you don't vote. Your vote, sir, is invalid. Hello, welcome to Hard Facts Awards.
Hi, Mariam. Good evening.
Hello, Mr. Bole.
How you doing?
I'm good. Welcome back.
Thank you. Thank God it's Friday. Thank you, man. Mariam, which one be this good news now? Any good news there for your story?
They are receiving JAMO and they are saying no to security summit. You understand me? Even federal government is saying House of Rep, no security summit. Come on.
But the security summit, JAM is not really a good story because it's stressful, but then we move. JAM, sha.
All right, thank you very much. JAM gets another vote. Hello, welcome to Hard Facts Awards.
Good afternoon. This is Samuel from Kogi.
Hello, Samuel.
My best story is on JAM for this year.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much. So everybody's happy that Jamb is, asking us to reseat. Hello, welcome to Hard Facts Awards.
Hello, Mary and Dispo.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Seneca from Satellite Town.
Go ahead.
For me, JAM displaying a rare quality in public service by admitting to errors.
Okay. All right.
Wins my vote.
All right, thank you very much. Jam gets another vote. Okay, 0201-277-0993. That's the number for you to call. If you are a lady, 0201-465-7190. We are also live on Facebook and on YouTube, Nigeria Info FM. Go post your votes on our live stream, or better still, you can send us a WhatsApp message on 08095975-805, or better still, you can also call us if you're listening from outside of the country and you want to be part of the voting system, because this is the only place that diaspora voting is allowed. And your vote, my brother, my sister, I want to preach somebody, stop me. Can't. Anyway, what is your best story for the week? I'm going to take 10 votes via telephone, and then, of course, take 10 votes via our social media. Okay, I think I need about 2 more votes, and then I'll go to social media. Don't forget, you can vote also on X. Use the hashtag HardFact, and let me know what your best story for the week is. Is it Jam admitting that there were errors and deciding for students to resit? Is it when the federal government and other stakeholders have said no to the House of Representatives on the security summit? Or is it when the World Bank said to Nigeria that, look, your economy is progressing, but the prices of things are still high? Which is your best story for the week? 0201-277-0993, 0201-465-7190. You can join the conversation on our live stream on Facebook.com/Nigeria Info FM. You could also do that on YouTube, Nigeria Info FM. Post your comments. Mr. Boli says, make sure there's no glitch. There's no glitch. Yeah, our systems are up to date. You understand me? All right, let me quickly take the other votes that are coming in. This one says, I'm calling now. Yeah, call again. I will pick it. I didn't see the call. Call it again, please. Hello, welcome to Hard Facts Awards. Hello. Hello.
Good afternoon.
Yes, good afternoon. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
My name is Peter.
Peter,
I vote for Jam.
You vote for Jam, okay. All right, Jam gets another vote. Thank you very much. If you're listening from outside of the country and you want to vote, please call us on WhatsApp. It's 08095955805. Join the conversation. Try calling me again because I didn't see that call. Please call me again. Yes, I see a missed call, but I didn't see it ring. So try calling me again, okay? And we're giving special treatment to our diaspora voters because we make sure that their vote counts. And for those of you who are trying to call the ladies' line, there's a particular part of the line that's bad. So if you call and I pick and you can't hear me, just know that it's not my fault, okay? All right, let me quickly run through the messages. This one says, my best story for the week is that vote counts on your show and you're not experiencing glitches. Okay, you're not voting. This is invalid. Pierre here says, no, to submit what? No summit, I beg. This is from Sapi. So the summit gets a vote. I guess this is the third vote or the fourth vote for the summit. Okay. This one's from Adewale. He says Jam gets his vote. Okay, Jam gets another vote. Ayo here says IMF. Oh, okay, World Bank is getting its very first vote for today. IMF has not gotten any vote today. Is the only vote that is gonna receive. My God. Yes, please. Yes, Uche from Wiltshire. Yes, please. The number is functional. Do call us. Yes, it is working. All right. And if you're not from diaspora, don't bother calling us with a Nigerian number. We're not gonna pick it. All right. This one's from Elder Joe. He says Jambito gets his vote. Okay, so Jam gets another vote. All right, keep it coming. Shagun here says best story for the week is Jam admitting its faults. And he says to a brighter future. All right. Peter Bonds here says IMF and World Bank is the story for the week. Oh. So Peter gives IMF the second vote for the day. This one's Simeon. He says
you are listening to your.
Oh, I've got to go on that break. I'll be right back.
99.3 Nigeria Info.
99.3 Nigeria Info. Let's talk.
They say truth sets you free. But in a world where news spreads fast and popular narratives shape opinions, how do you separate truth from deception? Introducing Facts or Propaganda, the show that puts the biggest social, political, and media narratives under the microscope.
More than 60% of the population is below the age of 30. A lot of them hadn't been to school.
A lot of these young people are not employable.
Every week, we critically analyze narratives shaping our country, separating facts from clever manipulation. Who benefits from these narratives? What's real and what's just propaganda?
Unfortunately, paternity fraud is not a crime in Nigeria. Our laws are silent on this issue.
Join the conversation. Be part of the investigation. Tune in. Join Babatunde Abdusalam every Monday, 10 p.m. to 12 midnight on 99.3 Nigeria Info. And let's uncover the truth together. Fact or propaganda. Only on 99.3 Nigeria Info. Don't just believe. Investigate. For 3 great seasons, the fans have fought with passion and fire. Their best they brought. The banter was bold, the debates were tight. Each word a weapon, each match a fight. But now it's bigger, the stakes much higher. The battle returns, and it's full of fire. Fan Battle 4 with Femi and the gang on 99.3 Nigeria Info. The stage is bang. In partnership with Sports Salon, we raise the game with glory, honor, and a shot at fame. Think you've got what it takes to score? Step right up. It's time for more.
Fan Battle 4 starts Tuesday, June 3rd through July from 7 p.m. weekdays on Nigeria Info.
Fan Battle 4. Let the battle begin.
Games, music, dance, and fun for every family.
Join us for the second edition of the Kids FM Festival, happening June 1st, 2025 at Balmoral Convention Center, Lagos, 12 p.m. sharp.
Don't miss the fun! Don't miss the fun! Bring your brothers and sisters, your daddy and mommy, even your uncles and aunties to join this exciting moment. Even your friends aren't left out. It's the Kids FM Festival. Let's make memories that sparkle!
Register now at www.kidsfm.ne. Let the countdown begin. Proudly brought to you by Kids FM, where every kid's a star.
For 3 great seasons, the fans have fought with passion and fire. Their best they brought. The banter was bold, the debates were tight. Each word a weapon, each match a fight. But now it's bigger, the stakes much higher. The battle returns, and it's full of fire. Fan Battle 4 with Femi and the gang on 99.3 Nigeria Info. The stage is bang. In partnership with Sports Salon, we raise the game with glory, honor, and a shot at fame. Think you've got what it takes to score? Step right up. It's time for more.
Fan Battle 4 starts Tuesday, June 3rd through July from 7 p.m. weekdays on Nigeria Info.
And Battle 4. Let the battle begin.
Welcome back to your number one talk, news, and sports station. This is Nigeria Info.
Millions of listeners trust us on Hard Fact. Whether it's politics, social issues, controversies, and trending stories, you know we're credible and objective.
It's Hard Facts with Marian Okon on 99.3 Nigeria Info.
Yes, it's still Hard Facts Awards, 99.3 Nigeria Info, and we're still taking your votes. I am still on social media. Don't forget you can vote via WhatsApp on 0809597585. On Facebook Live and YouTube, you can also vote. So let's go back to taking your votes as they come in. This one says, Marianne Jambo, even though all of them are not good. Austin from Isola. Okay, Jam gets another vote. Even though all of them are not good. Who is all of them? All right, let's take another one. Akena Festus here says, my best story for the week is Jam announcing the receipt. Okay, thank you, Akena. Jam gets another vote. This one's from Ekpes. Ekpes says, my best story for the week is Jam accepting the errors. Jam. Ogbonna from Aja says, I'm happy at least our so-called summit is cancelled. Okay, Security Summit gets one vote. And final vote here, they should submit what is in their hand. He's voting for the summit. Okay, and I think I have all the votes that I need for this category. All right, this is how you voted Lagos for the best story for the week. From the list to the most, the World Bank saying that Nigeria's economy is progressing got 2 votes. No to Security Summit got 6 votes. And coming in with 12 votes to make the highest is Jam and UTME admitting their errors and, of course, calling for a resit. I want to remind you people of something. Do you remember yesterday when the Jam Oga was crying? I want to just play small, just small like this. You know I like trouble. Let's just play a little, just a little of Professor Ishiak Oloyede when he was commenting on the situation that led to the error. Yes, I want to play it. Should I play it? I just want to play a little bit. When he was crying, just for a remembrance. You understand me? Just for a
including for the negligence of the service provider and
Why are they clapping? I don't get it.
Unreservedly apologize for it.
Anyway, let's move on to the next category, shall we? Just a little something for you there. And these are the nominees for the worst stories for the week. Shall we go into it? 7 dead, gun truck stolen in attack on Nigerian military base in Borno. Nigeria's leaders undermining national security. Tony Nyam Insecurity, bandits feed our babies to their dogs. Zamfara lawmaker. Lagos, which is your worst story for the week? Let me give you some background quickly and then we'll start voting. At least 7 soldiers were killed in an attack by suspected members of the Islamic State of West Africa province, ISWAP, on a military base in Marte local government area of Borno State. Could that be your worst story? Or could it be when the former military... yes, Tony Nyam worked on was one of those who planned a coup against the then military head of state Ibrahim Badamasi Babangida, and he did say something, saying that the consistent and unrelenting gruesome killings of fellow Nigerians across the geopolitical zones speaks to the nature and character of the Nigerian state and its institutions. It speaks to the seeming helplessness and inability of the security forces to defend the territorial integrity of the state and its people. Or could this be your worst story when a member of the House of Representatives from the state, Aminu Jaji, decried the terrifying insecurity in his constituency, narrating how bandits fed newborn twins to their dogs? Ladies and gentlemen, which is your worst story for the week? Let's vote. 0201 277 0993 0201 465 7190 for the ladies only. On WhatsApp, it's 0809 5975 805, or you could join the conversation on X, on our live stream on Facebook and on YouTube, and vote for your worst story for the week. Let's go. Hello, welcome to Hard Facts Awards.
Hello, Miriam Okon.
Yeah.
Emeka again from Satellite Town. For me, the allegation or the whatever that lawmaker said that they used to feed our babies to their dogs, for me is the worst and the most barbaric story.
All right. Thank you very much, Emeka, for calling. 0201 277 0993. Hello, welcome to Hard Facts Awards.
Afternoon once again, Miriam.
Good afternoon.
It's Emmanuel speaking to you. It's the bandits feeding newborn babies, to their dogs. That story is not a story to listen.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you very much for calling. That is your worst story. Hello. Welcome to Hard Facts Awards.
Hi, Miriam.
Yes.
I think I told the line of the story that has to do with feeding babies to dogs. Oh, God. The worstest story of all centuries, Miriam.
There's no such thing, but thank you very much for calling. It's the worst of the worst, I know. Hello, welcome to Hard Facts Awards.
That's from Miriam. This is Godwin from Ota.
Godwin.
Yeah, Zamfara lawmaker.
All right, thank you very much.
Get my worst story for the week.
All right, it is really heartbreaking. Really heartbreaking. Hello, welcome to Hard Facts Awards.
Hello, Miriam.
Hello.
That is Jam.
Hi, go ahead. What's your worst story for the week?
Yeah, my worst story for the week is those the bandits feeding new babies.
All right.
Newborn babies to their dog.
All right.
Very terrifying.
Thank you very much for calling. Hello, welcome to Hard Facts Awards.
Hello, Mariam.
Yes.
Good afternoon.
Mm-hmm.
This is one of Odobolu.
Eze, what are you voting for quickly?
Now, wow, this feeding of dog, eh? Now, wow.
Okay, all right. So
wow.
your worst story is the Zamfara lawmaker talking about bandits feeding twin babies to dogs. Hello.
Hello?
Yes, good afternoon.
Hello?
Yes.
Hello, please. My own worst story, when I heard it, I wept, is when they are using babies to feed dog.
Thank you very much for calling. I do appreciate it. Zamfara gets yet another vote. Hello, welcome to Hard Fact Awards.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Hello.
Yes.
All right, do call me back. I don't know what's happening there.
Hello, good afternoon, Mary Ann.
Good afternoon, Joy.
That is the worst story, feeding babies with dogs.
Thank you very much, Joy. Zamfara gets yet another vote. Hello, welcome to Hard Fact Awards.
Hello.
Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
I'm Louis calling from Ikoyi.
Hello, Louis. Go ahead.
Okay, I'm voting for Zamfara issue.
All right. Thank you very much for calling. Zamfara gets another vote. Which is your worst story for the week, Lagos? Hello.
Hello.
Yes.
Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon to you.
Yeah, this is Michael.
Hi, Michael.
There's no doubt that feeding dog with the baby can never be. There's no doubt. That is too worse.
It's really heartbreaking. Thank you very much for calling.
Bad.
It's
Very, very
really,
bad.
really
We shouldn't
bad.
allow these people to exist.
Yeah.
They shouldn't exist again.
Yeah. Thank you very much for calling. All right, I need 2 more votes and then I'll go to WhatsApp. Hello, welcome to Hard Facts Awards.
Hello.
Yes.
My name is Sam.
Hello, Sam. What's your worst story for the week?
See, let somebody tell our government that they are feeding our children with dogs now under their watch. It's
Thank
too
you.
bad.
Thank you very much for calling. All right, I need 1 more vote. 0201-277-0993, and then I'll go to. Don't forget, you can vote on Facebook, on YouTube, and on X. Hello. Hello. Oh, I lost that call. Please call me back. Hello, welcome to Hard Facts Awards. Hello. Anybody home? All right, do call me back if you can. All right. My last caller. Hello.
Yeah, Marian.
Yes. What are you voting for? Quickly.
Okay. Feeding dogs with the babies.
All right. Thank you
It's
very much.
unfortunate.
Thank you, Rabbi, for calling. Let me now go to WhatsApp and read your messages. Don't forget, you can also vote on YouTube Live, on Facebook Live, and on X. Yes, we're live on both platforms. Would like to read from you and get your votes on the stories for the week. All right, let's go to take your votes on WhatsApp quickly. Oh dear. Macduff from Worry says, bandits taking over Army Brigade is my worst story. Okay, so Bornu Death gets 1 vote. This one says, my worst story for the week is a lawmaker reading terrifying stories on bandits. Okay, Zamfara gets another vote. Shagun, okay, this one here says, Zamfara inhumanity and barbaric act is his votes. This is from Ayo. Thank you, Ayo. If someone saw the bandits feeding babies to the dogs, I would like to know if they were caught. Festus, thank you very much. You say bandits are attacking military base and killing, abducting soldiers is your worst story. Okay, Sean, thank you. I think that Bornu gets his second vote here. I think I need about 6 more votes. Okay, this one's from Peter. Peter says, feeding twin babies to dogs by bandits. Okay, all right. Robert here says, dog chop Zamfara is my worst story. Okay. Zamfara lawmaker, my worst story, Austin from Isolo. Okay. I've observed Engineer Cardoso from Shay, everything is okay. I'm just asking. This one says, Marianne, the feeding of their dogs with newborn twins. Grandma K from Ikorodu. All right, Zamfara gets another vote. And I think I need 1 more vote. Ekwe says, my worst story is how bandits feed newborn babies to dogs. And the votes are in. Let us find out how you voted. From the least to the most, Borno deaths got 2 votes where 7 soldiers were killed and the military camp attacked. And of course, the Zamfara story of lawmakers, of the lawmaker telling a story about bandits feeding twin babies to their dogs got 18 votes, ladies and gentlemen. While we are all just talking about this, let's just remember what this lawmaker in Borno said. Got 8, because he said something about the fact that we were winning this war. I think that's what he said. We were winning this war. And then some people with personal interests did not allow the mercenaries to do their job. Remember this.
To do whatever they feel like doing simply because they are professional, you cannot talk to them. Give them target. During Jonathan, we brought mercenaries. They were about to finish Boko Haram. But because of our complacency and personal aggrandizement and personal interest, we asked them to go back. And we are still battling with the issue. I was in Borno State as a member of a state House of Assembly when the mercenaries were in Borno. There were less than 30. They operate in a place like this. Everybody with a laptop before him, observing what is happening in the bush. The moment they discover an enclave, they will be able to identify how many weapons do they have, what kind of weapons are they using, how many AK-47 do they have, how many explosives do they have. They will take only 3 or 4 people in a chopper, go and clear everything. They will snap pictures before clearing them and bring back exhibit. We are about to finish it. And because of interest, personal interest, that if we allow mercenaries to finish this thing, we are not going to get anything. How much was the bill given by the mercenaries? Even Russia is employing mercenaries to fight for them, isn't it? Are we stronger than Russia?
All right, Lagos, let's go to our very last category, which is, of course, the Nawa story for the week. Okay, let's go get into that. All right, these are the nominees for the Nawa stories for the week. Wike, Umahi, and others head to London to unveil Tinubu's achievement. PDP's collapse imminent, Ganduje and Wike. And finally, I'm not desperate to return as governor, says Fubara. Quickly, let me remind you, Nyesom Wike, the Minister of the Federal Capital Territory, Dave Umahi, the Minister of Works, and other ministers are heading to an international press conference in London, the United Kingdom, where they will present their minutes, the ministry's achievement. Now, wow. So the achievements that they have in Nigeria, they're gonna go to, I'm guessing, somewhere in England, to have a tea party and present it to who? The Brits. Are they ministers to the? I have a big mouth. Let me keep quiet. Anyway, could your Nawa story be that the national chairman of the All Progressive Congress, Alhaji Abdullahi Ganduje, and the Minister of the Federal Capital Territory, Nyesom Wike, saying that the destruction of the PDP is imminent? Ha! Now, wow. Or could it be when the suspended Rivers State Governor, Sim Fubara, stated that he's not desperate to return to office, revealing that his spirit has left that government house? Yeah. Let's start voting. Which is your Nawa story for the week? Because now real wa. As Nigerians living in diaspora, they are coming to present the ministry achievements to you. Are you ready to receive it? Because Governor, what's his name? Minister Wike is coming to present it to you. 0201-277-0993, 0201-465-7190. We are live on Facebook and on YouTube. Would like for you to vote. Go. Start voting. Hello, welcome to Hard Fact Awards.
Hello, Mariam.
Yes.
Romeo from Solo.
Hi, Romeo. What's your Nawa story?
Mariam, I so wrong. I fear you. You don't become malicious. I suspect everyone they influence you. I know they forget something. Well, the story for me now, yes, and the Argonauts.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much. So going to London, the Londoners, the Nigerian Londoners gets 1 vote. Hello, welcome to Hard Facts Awards. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
Yeah, it's Emmanuel speaking to you once again.
Okay, Emmanuel, go ahead.
Yeah, a troublemaker.
What do you mean? What?
You know, there's this lady I like. Her name is Lizzie Anjori. Today I know you gave her like you didn't just look. You don't just look alike. Marianne, take me to London.
Okay. To London we go. Hello, welcome to Hard Fact Awards. Ah, dear, I'm so sorry. Do call me back if that was you. Hello, welcome to Hard Fact Awards. Turn off your radio. Yes.
This is just for me, but London might come.
Oh, we are all gonna be Londoners. Hey, good dude. Okay, hello, welcome to Hard Fact Awards.
Hello, good afternoon, Miriam.
Good afternoon.
I'm Mama Chinedu from Ogun State.
Hey, Mama Chinedu, Kebino.
Oh, no, go. Let's go to London.
Hey, London we come. Hey, my God.
Let's go and present our achievements in Nigeria.
Hey, my God.
Yes, let's go there.
Okay, hello, welcome to Hard Fact Awards.
Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
This Monday for Nigeria, I go for London.
London, here we come. The airport's not gonna contain us. Hey, God. All right, it's still Hard Fact Awards 99.3 Nigeria Info. Keep those votes coming. Which is your Nawa story for the week? Hello, welcome to Hard Fact Awards.
Marianne, I know there's shame. What are they go London? Go.
Who's Una? Am I in mini stress? Hey,
everybody,
good.
They don't get shame.
I am a Londoner before, but now I want to go there. In fact, I carry my bag now. Because they have to present the achievements to us, we, the Londoners. I mean, Nigerians. Hello, welcome to Hard Fact Awards.
Mary Ann.
Yes.
Let them go and report themselves how they are killing Nigeria with hunger. Oh, Biko, no.
Where are they reporting it?
Let them go and report themselves for London now. How they are killing Nigeria with hunger.
Are you not coming? I have a highest bus that we are using to go. Okay, still Hard Fact Awards 99.3 Nigeria Info. I'm still taking your votes. Keep them coming. Hello, welcome to Hard Fact Awards.
Hi, Marianne.
Yes.
You see, these are politicians, I know who do them this thing. You know, go better for the. So now London, then they go present.
Oh God, what's your problem?
It's
okay. Thank you for voting. Bye bye. Is it London that you cannot go? We're all going. I have highest boss at every junction. We are going to London. We must go and present it with Wiki and Omahi. And they will go and tell us how much they are using to do this road that is passing in our backyard. You know, the highway. All right. I'll take one more, and we'll go to WhatsApp and wrap things up. Okay.
Hello. Marianne.
Welcome to Hard Fact Awards.
Yeah, Miriam, is it that when you become a Nigerian politician, you are now shameless?
What do you mean? Can you please not talk about our ministers like that?
I don't get. As in, something that is abnormal when you become a Nigerian politician is not normal to you. Let them go and disgrace themselves.
Thank you for calling. They are not disgracing themselves. They are going to showcase activities and achievements. Have you achieved anything? We go to London to display it. All right. Hello. Welcome to Hard Fact Awards. Hello. Hello. Yes. Good afternoon. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
My name is Onyedikachi.
Onyedikachi, what are you voting for? London, here we come. All right, I need to take one quick call and then we'll go on a break. Hello, welcome to Hard Fact Awards.
Yeah, my name is Mrs. Uzo.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going for the London. We started with London, so they want to end it with
London. Chatham House.
Yeah. Thank you very much.
Thank you for calling. Okay, all right. I'm gonna go on a quick break. When we come back from that break, we will tell you how you voted, and of course, we'll read the votes from social media and then wrap things up. Okay. Somebody here sent me a message. He said, Marianne, this is Obona from London. I'm here to welcome you so that I can as well invite more people. I'm going to go on that break. We'll be right back after these messages. Stay with us. It's still Hard Facts, 99.3 Nigeria Info.
Bridging the gap between people and those in authority. With Hard Facts, you are sure to get only the facts.
Tune in to Hard Facts with Marianne Okon on 99.3 Nigeria Info.
99.3 Nigeria Info. We are more than just radio. Subscribe to our YouTube channel at Nigeria Info FM. Check us out on Facebook at Nigeria Info 99.3. Follow us on Twitter at Nigeria Info FM and on Instagram at Nigeria Info FM Lagos for live updates as it happens. 99.3 Nigeria Info. Let's talk.